But this is a new pack-up, and it's the only order of the year. And remember, the free shipping and handling, because hello, nonstop holiday party happening right now, goes away at the end of the day tomorrow, as do the 5 easy pays of $5.60. It's for 4 of the Microsafe segmented plates with the lids. Remember, Decor is that brand out of Australia that, yeah, you can heat up your leftovers with, but you can also use your microwave to cook, not just reheat, to cook. But if you're someone who doesn't like things touching on your plate, like I want my gravy over here, can't intermingle with my vegetables, which can't intermingle with my potatoes, which can't intermingle with my chicken, or you are bringing food for lunch at the office, this is a must-have. It's $27.98. It ships for free. Your colors are the red in the middle, 900 remaining. If you picked up the bowls, by the way, from Decor, these match back perfectly. Here's the blue. Most limited, fewer than 500. And Orchid, 1,100 remain in the Orchid. Okay, back to Jeremy Parker, segmented in the middle. All right, Jeremy, Decor's back in the house.
Yeah, Decor, Australian company, makes cookware for the microwave. So we can hear that ding. This one just got done. I'll get to that in a second. But the thought behind this is meal prepping. You cook dinner on Monday, you prep for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's your leftovers. There's all your calories counted out and all that. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you cheat and you go back to your diet on Monday again. Okay, so we love that.
You know me so well.
Hey, that's the way we do it. I'm the same way. Okay, what we love about Decor here is these lids, again, when you're storing leftovers, what we love here is everything separated. Maybe you have a finicky kid. Maybe you want to keep your veggies here. You want to keep your gravy with your mashed potatoes. Maybe somebody isn't in town for Thanksgiving. So store that. What you do is close that, put this in the freezer for them, and make them a freezer dinner. Maybe somebody's overseas. Yeah, maybe when they come back to town, you can put this right in the microwave from the freezer, and it's BPA free. They're dishwasher safe. Or if you do want to save them, you can stack them vertically in the refrigerator. And when you're not using them, they only take up this much space right there. See, so it's very compact. You can see the difference. It takes up very little space. They do nest. And they also heat up better too, Julia. So what you'll notice is when you heat things up in here, remember, vent it when you put it in the microwave, okay? See all these water dots on here?
I do.
That's usually what evaporates. So when you're reheating noodles or chicken or turkey, is that it actually comes out softer. It comes out better. I mean, that's more and more.
It doesn't dry it out.
It doesn't dry it out. I mean, hey, if that went in there dry, there's nothing you can do. If I love my sister, but she's got the driest turkey in the world. Yeah, that's on.
Oh no! Did you just say your sister makes the driest turkey in the world?
I'll tell you, I love you, Bug, but your turkey's dry. Okay.
Whoops.
That's why we got gravy for that kind of turkey.
Yes, yes.
And so again, you can portion control, or say you're doing things like I've got a cobbler here. Do we have any of that ice cream? It's okay. It's in the freezer. Okay, because what you could do here is like we've got veggies. We have cobbler here. Is I can scoop some ice cream right in here, and we don't get ice cream in with our broccoli.
Okay.
Or
I don't like ice cream with my broccoli. That's just a personal preference.
Yeah.
Or on my chicken parm. Let me remind everyone that you are getting a set of 4 of them. Each one comes with the lid. And it's $5.60 on an easy pay. I have 3 colors for you. You're looking at the Orchid. This is the red. And this is the blue. Again, if you picked up the set of 4 soup mugs from Decor, they match back perfectly. And maybe this is really all you need throughout the week. Now you are fully ready to take on the week. You have done your meal prep. You have your leftovers. It's great for the little kids where nothing can touch on the plate. Nothing can touch.
Yeah.
I know a lot of kids like that.
Right. Or how about this? Maybe you're doing, you want to take something to Thanksgiving. I know a friend of mine always brings shrimp cocktail to every Thanksgiving. We do a Friendsgiving where everybody brings like a dish, an appetizer. And my one friend, I don't know why shrimp cocktail is so good on Thanksgiving. When you're waiting for turkey, I must eat about 30 shrimp. I don't know. But this is just a great way. You can take this with you, and it stores real nice. Also for maybe a charcuterie.
I don't think I've
maybe
ever had shrimp cocktail on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Am I doing it wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it's just my group of friends.
No, apparently in my ear, my director just said, yes, you're doing it wrong.
Okay, I'm like, it's the same guy that brings shrimp cocktail every single year. So maybe it's just one friend I'm referencing that I think about every Thanksgiving now because they bring shrimp cocktail. Okay, or like
a little
cheese, little charcuterie. Yeah, it's so not just for meal prepping, but again,
it's on the go.
if you do heat food up in here, these things aren't going to dry out. You can see how that's still nice and soft here. That's been heated up in the microwave, and it's still nice and soft. It's not all dried out.
Right.
It's still tender. The noodles are still have their integrity. And
well,
and
I always
fish here
order Chinese food like nobody's business and Thai food because I can't decide, so I just order it all of it, like all the curries. I'll get 3 different kinds of curries when I order Thai food because I can't decide.
Yeah.
But instead of having this big bulky boxes in there, you can just transfer even your like takeout leftovers into this and reheat that way because it'll reheat nice and evenly.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It'll heat nice and even, and you don't have to heat it all up at once. So you can split it up into many meals or just put it all in one. It's up to you, either way. And remember, these are freezer safe. So if you wanted to, again, save somebody who couldn't make it for Thanksgiving, you can freeze. I don't know how long things freeze, maybe a month or two. I don't know. I've heard people say up to 6 months, but I think it depends on the food that you're freezing. But if it's cooked, you just put like this, lower that, and that keeps it nice and airtight there.
Right.
And then when you go to heat it, just pop that vent. Keep the lid on when you're heating it because that keeps all the moisture, and it kind of steams it in a way so it heats up better. And that's why we love Decor. It's cookware for your microwave.
It's also really nice and sturdy. Like nothing about this is a flimsy plate, right? Like it really is sturdy, so it can hold up to the challenge. You have nice big segments too, so that's good sized portions of whatever it is that you're putting in here. And then of course your lid with that little vent right there to pop it off. And they stack beautifully in your fridge and or your freezer. Also, it's gonna like set it apart if you're at the office and you bring in your lunch. Everyone's gonna know, like that is her plate. Don't touch that. We have it for you in the red that you're looking at right here. Oops, I didn't put the lid on. There we go. There's your red. Here is your orchid. Then over here, we have it in blue, but now only 350 remain in the blue. It's K85815. It ships for free, which saves you another $5.50, and it comes home on an easy pay of $5.60. This is the only order of the year, though, so you have to grab it now. I love the idea of saving a Thanksgiving dinner for someone who is out of the country or out of town. I, as a person who has always worked Thanksgivings, I don't this year, but always worked on Thanksgivings, that is such like a nice sentiment for me. Remember that free shipping goes away at the end of the day, as does that easy pay. What do you got over there? Ooh.
This is.
Oh, I caught you.
Are we still on? Okay. This is that cobbler that we had earlier. I heated up, got hot cherry cobbler, and I put some ice cream over the top of it. And after this whole show, I think we're just about done. I'm gonna eat that down. There you go. That's for me.
That's for me. Yeah, that is for you, and I'm jelly over here. Okay, last time I'm going to take you through your colors. This is your orchid. Look at it. That's a happy camper over there with his cherry cobbler. Here's your orchid. Here's your red. And here is your blue. Jeremy, we darn near co-hosted this show together. You had 7 items in this show. Thank you so much for hanging with me.
It's been a pleasure. It's been great to be here, and happy cooking. Happy Thanksgiving is coming up.
Same to you, my friend.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll see you soon. All right, so one of the items that Jeremy brought us, I